solar eclipse was kind of a disaster. From people's eyes getting lit on fire, to car crashes, to conspiracy theorists claiming that the thing that blocked the sun wasn't actually the moon. The solar eclipse is it's just weird. So the eclipse was yesterday, and for a lot of people, it was a big deal. Not only because it's cool to see cool things happen in the sky. I mean, I get it. I've always wanted to see the northern lights. But also, since this won't happen ever again until 2045, which seems like a long ways away, but then you realize that it's already 2024, and that's only like, what, 21 years? I mean, sure, if somebody has a kid today, then they'll be old enough to drink by that time, but still. Other than that, it's weird that we keep hearing the same thing of, this is the last time X event will happen for X amount of time. But then again, maybe that's a good thing, because this one was kind of a disaster. First up, let me show you guys this screenshot that's been going around the internet in the past 24 hours. So if you don't know, Google Trends is a website that shows you exactly how often people are using a search term in Google. For example, around Christmas time, Barbie and gift and sweaters all have a giant spike. And yesterday, during the eclipse, my eyes hurt had a major spike. Why? Well, I guess not enough people saw my short, and they stared directly into the solar eclipse and burned their eyeballs. Is it just me, or have we been told since we were kids not to stare at the eclipse? Like, am I the idiot here? Please tell me. Anyway, other than everyone potentially going blind, another big issue was travel. Since everyone was not only driving to get a good view of the eclipse, but also just because all the people standing in the street just looking up at the sky like this. And if you got John in the middle of the street looking up at the sky, and then Dave in the car looking up at the sky, yeah, you see where I'm going. While we don't have data this year on exactly how much car crashes went up during the eclipse, we do have data from the last eclipse, which was in 2017. And there was a 31% increase in fatal accidents during the eclipse. 31% is kind of insane. So for those of you who are planning to still be among the living in 2045 during the next eclipse, eyes on the road, people. But the biggest funny thing I've been seeing pop up all over recently is the conspiracy theories talking about how the thing that's right in front of the sun is not the moon. And first, I just want to say, why? What possible purpose would there be for the government to just straight up lie about the eclipse? Like, sure, there are some things that companies and governments hide, like that Boeing whistleblower that just so happened to SD after claiming that the planes weren't safe. And also he said that if anything were to happen to him, then it wouldn't be self-inflicted. Like, sure, that's definitely a conspiracy that I can believe. But there's no shot that someone in government really just went, guys, wouldn't it be really funny if we just convinced everyone that like a giant space plate that goes in front of the sun was the moon, and it was actually like a satellite or Mercury or something. Do you know how that would have gone? Rob, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but I think you're an idiot. But anyway, people are making conspiracies over the smallest things, like lens flares, saying that there's like double suns or a second moon or that the moon is over there and this is just something else. You know what? If the government needs to lie about the eclipse, they probably have a really good reason for it. I'd love to do a video talking about conspiracy theories and stuff, but yeah, specifically, if it's anything to do with space or aliens or whatever, the government has my complete consent to just lie to my face about something. If there's an alien saucer flying across the sky, tell me it's a government test subject. I don't want to know that there's aliens walking around. I am perfectly happy not knowing any better and sleeping at night. There's a term for that, and I don't know what it's called. Either like willful ignorance or stupidity. But you know what? At the end of the day, one thing will still be true. I slept through the eclipse. I slept through it. I didn't get to see it. As far as I'm concerned, everybody could just be gaslighting me on the internet. There might not have even been an eclipse. Everybody's just lying. Anyway, so I think I want to do more of these long form, just me talking videos. Let me know what you think. And yeah, that's about it.